Welcome back on this Friday the 13th.
I know, you keep reminding us. Everybody.
I'm just making
salt,
sure.
what do you do?
Listen, I'm just making
Throw
sure
salt
nobody
over your
walks.
left shoulder.
Nobody walks
Right.
under any ladders today.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to remind you.
If you see
Watch
black
out.
cats, no, you didn't. Just like quickly look away.
know.
It doesn't count if you don't make eye contact. So.
You're not gonna have to walk under any umbrellas probably today, right?
For the most part,
Yeah.
yes. We're looking mostly dry through the day. Tonight, we'll start to pick up rain chances, and that just leads us right into an unsettled weekend. Not
Yes,
a washout.
not a washout.
Just unsettled. That's probably the best word for it. So, got to get everyone through it because, yes, it will impact some plans. We have lots going on this weekend. Of course, a lot of kiddos about to head off on spring break. So, we're going to give you everything you need to know, including this. I do want you to circle this day on your calendar. Monday, next Monday, in the afternoon and evening, between about 3 and 9 o'clock, we do have our next weather impact alert for rain and storms that could impact the evening commute for all the parents who maybe aren't taking their own spring break with the kids. And an isolated strong storm can't be completely ruled out on Monday as well. So just have the rain gear ready. You're really going to have it with you this weekend. Just keep it with you next week. Here's a look at satellite and radar. High pressure filtering into the area behind our front that moved in yesterday. That front now keeping rain well south of our area towards the Palm Beaches, Miami, the Bahamas, and the Florida Keys. High pressure today is going to give most of us a nice and dry day. And it is cooler out there this morning as our wind is coming out of the north. Overall, a pretty comfortable start. On satellite and radar, though, I do want to show you, I put this contour back on here. This is from the Storm Prediction Center. And this just kind of shows you where most of the rain and storm activity will set up today. So we're talking over towards Highlands County, maybe Sarasota County, Hardee and DeSoto County. But that rain coverage today, very low. I think it'll start to pick up more so tonight. And I'll take you through that hour by hour here in just moments. Let's get you out the door this morning. Those pre-spring break jitters. That was a tough word to say. I'm not going to say that again. Low to mid 60s inland, 64 in Lakeland, 65 in Bartow, 65 in Tampa, 69 in St. Pete, 50s along the Nature Coast. So again, a very comfortable start. We have a light breeze. The humidity is lower. Overall, a nice morning out there. Highs today back in the low 80s. Overall, it'll be a really pleasant afternoon. Tolerable heat compared to some of the record heat we had just days ago. Let's take you through Futurecast. So what's going to happen is this low is going to develop along a front and it is going to scoot to the east. That was the big question yesterday. And that means that our forecast here trending drier for some, not so much for others. So through the morning today, we'll watch for maybe a few showers to develop again, mainly south of I-4. But through the day today, I think we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. We'll have that warm afternoon, a nice breeze. But then tonight, as that front lifts a little further north and our wind comes out of the northwest, I think some showers and storms could collide along the 75 corridor. This is around 7 o'clock. So if you have evening plans, especially inland tonight, away from the coast, just know probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have that umbrella with you. Going into Saturday morning, that low continues to move over to the Atlantic coast. And what's going to happen is that's going to steer showers and storms mainly outside of the Tampa metro. So a lot of our rain is going to settle inland and north of Tampa. Here's a look at 1 o'clock. I'm not going to rule out a few quick passing showers for all of the St. Patty's events going on tomorrow in downtown Tampa. But for the most part, most of the heavy rain and storm activity will stay kind of on the periphery of the Bay Area, mainly north and inland. Then going into Sunday, this front lifts north. Our wind comes out of the south and watch the rain and storms through the afternoon. More widespread, but again, mainly east of I-75. And you can see that represented in our rainfall totals. Closer to the coast, maybe a 1/10 of an inch of rain, but inland, inches of rain possible through Sunday. So again, while I can't rule out a few showers for the events on Monday, or excuse me, on Saturday, most of the rain sits inland. Now Monday, morning stays dry, but increasing rain chances. This is a look at 4 o'clock or so as we head into the Monday afternoon commute. But look at this. Potential winter weather across the southeast. Yeah, some cool air behind that front. And that will move into our area next week as well. We'll go from highs in the 80s the next few days to 60s next Tuesday, and we'll settle in the 70s through most of next week. Here's a look at that marine forecast. You want to exercise caution today. Choppy on the bay water, seas at about 2 to 4 feet. A bit of a bumpy ride out there today. 7-day shows a mostly dry day today with increasing rain chances for the afternoon and evening through the weekend, mainly inland, with rain and storms looking likely Monday afternoon and evening. Will be cooler next week.